Inozoic. The super secret level of Scythe. I just bounced off the wall strangely. Thank you, Doom's collision physics. Yeah, the super secret level. I have to say, the secret level section of Scythe is one of its weakest by far. I mean, I said I don't mind the first secret level, and that's true. You know, I stand by that. It's alright. But this level sucks, in my opinion. It downright sucks. I'll come right out and say it. I just don't like it. It's got either boring fights in it or absolute BS fights in it. There's no in between. So here's boring fight number 1. That's not even really a fight. It's just a giant infight. You just watch, you just stand here and, okay, yeah, they can get you, but it's very rare. Unfortunately, that was just an imp. And you just stand here and these guys just take each other out. No real need to get involved, like really, why? Just let it happen. And even if you did run down there and get involved and take a bit of damage or whatever, for the next section after this you get fed a Megasphere, so it's no big deal. If you came out of this with 1% health, it's no big deal. Anyway, the people who are left at the end of this are always just the Baron and some Hell Knights. They win. So you just have to finish them off with the Super Shotgun. Okay, I haven't grabbed all the shells, so I've run out. So let's just come and do that. Ah, what the hell? Did that clip? I don't think it clipped actually, it can come through the bottom bit of this texture, even though it looks like it maybe shouldn't, it can. Okay, let's grab these guys' clips for no real reason. Grab this ammo here. Preload this, because when we press this switch, guess what? It's the same fight again. And we do the exact same thing. You just go and stand over here and let it all happen. Boring fight number 2. You know, it's a fight that you're watching, it's a fight you're not even really participating in. I mean, this is my strategy for it. Like I said, you can go down there and join in if you really want to. It would still be a pretty boring fight, just in this little cramped area. Why? You know, why? I feel like this level's more of a test of your patience than an actual challenge. I mean, it is tough, and don't worry, you'll see why. There is a really BS fight at the end that is tough. But it's super artificial difficulty. It's not that it's like proper hard, it's just BS. Total BS. It needs to be designed just a little bit differently, I think, to not be total BS. Anyway, these Cacodemons are nearly taken care of. There we go. We just needed them to fight just that little bit more. Okay. Now we mop up the Barons and the Hell Knights, as always at the end of this fight. Okay, that guy's gone for a walk. Okay. Come on, man, please just die. I have to finish off the chain gun. Come on. Come on, okay. Now I saw that I forgot a rocket over here, so I'll grab that. Now this final fight it's a trap for young players. It'll take out a rookie who doesn't know what's going on, but when you know what's going on, it's very easy. So when I press this switch, a bunch of dudes teleport in here, as you probably just heard. An Archvile spawns in, but he's up there. Oh, sorry, he doesn't spawn in, a room opens. So yeah, he'll resurrect a lot of these guys up here, but you just kill the guys who spawn in here so you can't rocket yourself in the face, and then you rocket him. And the only people for him to respawn up there are like imps and zombie men, so who really cares? Done. Grab this key, and like I say, when you fall down here, you're forced to eat a Megasphere, so... But the other thing it does is it forces you to eat a Berserk, and you're in a little tight corridor with Hell Knights, so it's a BS fight, but if you're ready and you just press 5 to bring the rocket launcher back out as soon as you hit the ground, you just start rocketing them and it's not a big deal. So here we go. And yeah, you do lose a fair bit of health, but there we go. That's all the health I'm going to lose, I reckon. Yeah. So it's nowhere near as BS as it needs to be if you've got a strategy for it. This is the BS fight. When you grab the Megasphere, those doors close. This thing starts to lower, but it takes ages. And a lot of dudes spawn into this little tiny area. The reason I say this fight is super BS is there's just so much RNG involved in where they walk, whether you can get past them, whether you can maintain a path around them. It's super annoying. Once you can eventually start just like, running around the edge here, then it's not so bad. But you've got to be able to do that first, and there's quite a bit of RNG involved because of their infighting and all that sort of stuff. It's BS, and you'll see in just a sec. Now you don't have... If you just manage to skim the sector, you won't grab the Megasphere, which I definitely prefer to do, because then you have it in reserve for the middle of the fight, so let's try and do that. Yep, perfect. Okay. So, stay on the move, clear space, clear space. That's what we want to do. Okay, rocket launcher time. Even though I don't really have that much room. Okay, I really like the Megasphere now. Let me get it. Okay, thank God. Still got absolutely reamed though. Let's see what I mean about not having any space. Okay, actually I might swap to the super shotgun. Don't like the way there's a hit scanner still alive. Okay, the exit's down, but I'm going for 100% kills. So, whoa. Sometimes they take a while to teleport in, which is not cool either. Give me one of these. Ooh, I've been penned in. Nearly forced to go on the exit. That would have been really annoying for me to not pull this off because I exited early. Okay, I think we're alright now. Still not as much space as I would like to pull out the rocket launcher, so bear with me while I do this. But okay, it went alright in the end. I managed to clear enough space and then was able to just sort of run around the outside of him. But see what I mean about a BS fight? There is so much RNG involved in that. So much. But that's that. I think that's all kills. And there's no secrets. Yep. Let's get the hell out of here. Enozoic. It is done. And yes, I know it's Chaos Zone backwards. This level's BS.